As far as Alabama goes, every year they lose underclassmen to the National Football League. That's what you get when you recruit 5 stars. Well, the other school that does that is LSU. Every year they have to deal with redshirt sophomores and juniors declaring themselves eligible for the National Football League. This year, no exception. They have until January 15th to make their decision. And like all other seasons before, they got a handful of key guys, maybe even more than that have big decisions on their hands.
Yeah, and we're going to show the graphic here in a second. And, you know, obviously this is from Nick Suss on SECcountry.com. These are the juniors that he writes about. And there's 6 of them, and he gives possible chances of jumping into the draft. And there you see it. Derrius Guice and Arden Key, he's already written off. You know,
both of those guys are gone.
1% chance of return. I'm not as high on Arden Key as a couple of people. I think that in the NFL, you have to be able to get yourself motivated and get yourself in shape. I don't know that I'm sold on Arden Key being that guy, but you look at it, Dante Jackson, Kevin Tolliver. Look at these position groups, cornerback and offensive line, which are highly coveted in the NFL and are also very tough to find in college football and replace. And so when you look at that, Will Clapp, Toby Weathersby, obviously he thinks Will Clapp has a pretty good chance of returning and Toby Weathersby becomes a coin flip. But you got to think, man, if even 5 of these guys head to the NFL, it makes it extremely tough next year for LSU.
Especially both your starting defensive backs.
That Matt Canada's status is up in the air. There's been a ton of news this week about Texas A&M possibly trying to hire away Dave Aranda, Ed Orgeron. We're going to get into that later. He might be on the hot seat. You see all these decisions that are being made by these guys. They're going to affect all of it. It's kind of a snowball rolling downhill when you talk about how one can affect the other. And then all of a sudden, Guice is gone and Arden Key is gone. And these other guys, well, you know, those guys are jumping ship. I don't know how good we're going to be next year. So let me look at this. Oh, you know, my coordinator's gone. Let me see about getting my way out of here too. And so I think that LSU has to take a long, hard look. And you guys can obviously comment in the comment section. What is their outlook? I think that right now we're going to listen. We're just about to get to the Athlon Sports way too early. LSU's in it. And so I have to think that if 5 of these guys leave, all of a sudden you leave yourself scratching your head about what they'll be in 2018.